Hey guys, my name is ALEEEEEEESA, and I will be playing on Steps of War today, one of my favorite maps. I will be spawning as the red Zerg player in the top side, and my opponent is Tarkan, who will be spawning as the blue Protoss player. Now, as we can see, Protoss is up to their usual shenanigans. He rallied his first probe to my base. And I don't believe that is for scouting, as that is way too early of a probe. In Steps of War, you can scout safely with a 10 or 11 probe, or 10 or 11 worker for basically any race, just because the rush distances are so short. In some of the larger maps, you might want to scout with a 9 just to see exactly what they're doing. Right here, my Overlord does see this probe. I, for some reason, do not do not actually notice this probe. I see his probe enter my base, and then it disappears and it doesn't come out. I don't even notice this, so he is obviously up to some Protoss shenanigans. He's probably going to build a pylon there, or there, cannon or gateway. And right now I send out my scouting drone. I overpool for 11, just so I can get that 10 probes on minerals while my Overlord's building. And right now my drone passes by his scout, so I think that this is his first scouting probe, so I think I'm in a good position right now. But once my probe reaches his base, I see that the Protoss didn't wall off, which is uncommon for Protoss against Zerg. And I also see that he doesn't have any gateways, so I know something's going up right now. Something weird's going on right now, and we do see that he's building 2 gateways, basically just outside my creep, just outside my vision. I don't even notice this right now. I'm putting down a spawning pool just out of panic. And I know that he is either building in my base or building very close to my base. So right now, put down a gas, not sure of that. I guess I'm preparing for the late game. Not even based on what is going on right now, it doesn't look like I'm even going to get in the late game. He is chrono boosting one zealot. I do see his 4 buildings right now, but I don't even have a spawning pool up. It is only 50% done, and he knows he is in a great position, doing some shit talking here. Or not even shit talking, just playful prodding. His first zealot is out. My spawning pool is at 75%. I'm forced to pull my drones off just to attack. I probably should have just pulled 6 to get a full surround while the rest continue mining. This is not a good micro part of my part, but right here, oh my god. I pull back just because I thought that zealot was dead, and right now I'm building a queen. I'm building 3 zerglings. I probably should put down a spine crawler right here. I do right now. And he is telling me that he won, which is basically what it looks like right now. Just some poor micro on my part. He's got 3 zealots in my base. I don't have anything. I do have a spine crawler going up. 6 Zerglings. 6 Zerglings will not do anything against 2 zealots. Maybe with all my combined worker support I can take down 1 zealot, and I do. And I take down another one, but right now his income is just destroying mine right now. I'm at 0, he is at 480. He also has more harvesters than me. My spine crawler is close to going up. My queen goes up as well, so I'm able to kill this zealot. But I am just out of workers right now. I need to defend that spine crawler so that it spawns with full health. Otherwise, I'll be in big trouble. Right now would probably be a good time to put down a second spine crawler, but due to some poor micro, I lose my queen, and I am at 4 drones, no money, 1 spine crawler to defend against his constant onslaught of zealots. This game is clearly over. At this point, I am just angry as hell. I should have scouted earlier on steps, and I should have just seen his probe come into my base. This is GG right here. So that drone actually kills that zealot in 1 hit, so that was kind of funny. I try to put down another spine crawler. This is too little too late. He has 2 gateways, constantly chrono boosting. It's already over. So let's talk about how I could have prevented this. Well, first of all, obviously I could have just seen his probe, but let's say that I didn't move my Overlord down this path, which is always a good idea. But let's say I moved it here and then down to here so I can scout his expansion. I always move my first Overlord to the enemy's natural just so I can see if they expand. But I didn't see his probe. What I should have done is 10 scout. You want to always 9 or 10 scout just to see exactly what the enemy is doing. It's very important to adapt your build order to the enemy's build order. So once I get there in time, I see he's got no gateways, he didn't wall off. I should have immediately put down my spawning pool. First of all, I actually hesitated 9 or 10 seconds there, and those 9 or 10 seconds were pretty crucial. I should have also, if I was in this situation, I was extremely desperate, so I should have also maybe built two or four lings and just send it to his base just to distract him, as just make him micro more at his base instead of literally just rallying pointing to there and pumping zealots. So that's what I've also should have done. Finally, I should have also just did a ring around the rosy with all my drones so that his zealots would be following instead of just trying to kill the zealots. While I had spawning pools, zerglings, and queen being built, I did have 400 minerals stocked up, so that was kind of a mistake. Building the extractor was also a mistake. So, I will be showing another game where a player does the exact same thing, and I actually counter it. It was after this game, so see you guys next time. Husky ending.